What's up guys, SweAtilaa here, playing some Hearthstone, and today we're gonna do a pack opening. This is gonna be the main focus, but of course, as usual, we're gonna play a little game first, and don't worry about this little number. We have a whole lot of coins and some other goodies to open. And I had to redo a bunch of decks, and I haven't played for a while, so my first of all, rank 21, I only have like...
Reporting what you see in the box score at the game or calling someone a scrub. Like, if I make...
But he is a scrub!
Not if he's a scrub.
And you know it!
one custom deck. I had to change a bunch of things. It didn't work with the meta anymore. So anyhow, this deck I mostly play for fun, the Hearthstone deck. I like it. It's fun to play. And it works enough. It works good enough to get me up to rank 20, so I get the card back. And those other random gifts. And that's enough.
With honor.
Watch your back.
Okay. Key. Yeti. He's got 2/2/2, so I'm gonna go with a 3 in case he pumps out these guys. Which you probably will. That's usually how these guys play. Nothing to do, really. Wanna save my coin for maybe a Yeti or something. That became pretty valuable. Okay, I think he's gonna try and
You want to buy a
do the thing where he gets a lot of these guys are out to give them +1 attack.
Not on my watch.
That's what we're... That's gonna kill him, I think. I've never seen this play before. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use Fan of Knives to chip away on his shield there.
Buy one!
And then crush him there. Now we got Mysterious Challenger. That's not good at all for me. But now I can play the Yeti. Oh, I was saving a coin for him, but well. Yeah, thanks.
Reporting for duty.
This is not an ideal situation. Actually. It's pretty much the opposite from ideal. He can kill my Yeti and play a card, which gives him board control. Oh no. I hate playing against paladins and all these guys who keep buffing. Wow, it's turning out to a real mess. Okay, first him. Then coin ogre. Yep, I need the full presence. Because otherwise it would be back where we started. Because yeah, he was gonna kill the other city valiant, and I will be stuck with one card, or 0 cards in that case. An ooze. Now I have to attack him. Maybe play him.
Who am I? None of your business.
Because that's a lot of damage on the board. Pretty useful to have. I think, at least. Now whatever he pulls out, I can assassinate, and I can play or Chatoon it. I know this is a pretty bad card, actually.
Let me.
It's only good against 10-10s or 9-9s, you know, these really big beasts. And no one usually plays them, but I just have him because he's fun for my Chatoon deck. I know my Chatoon deck is a bad one, but I still have it.
I wonder.
I'm actually considering to play another game if I lose this one. I haven't decided yet. You better pray that I win. You don't want to see more. Who am I kidding? No one's watching anyway.
Crush! No! Smash!
Play him.
Here we go.
Do this. I'm gonna save this because he's bound to have one of those 4-2 swords that heals. What is it, 2 or something? Really annoying swords. I found this great button on my recording setup that lets me mute my microphone when I'm coughing. That way, you won't be bothered about it. Isn't that great? Because otherwise my coughing would
Not on my watch.
ruin everything. Oh, come on. That's not fair.
Reporting for duty.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Well,
Crush! No!
bam. And a lot of damage.
Here we go.
That's what you want. Now this got 2 big threats to worry about. Now maybe drive 1 or 2 cards into the thing. Capture the Jormungar. Or Jormungar, som jag hade sagt in Swedish. Yes. Ah, there he is.
I smell blood.
He smells blood, guys.
Reporting for duty.
I'm actually considering using the... He thinks he's safe with the Boulder Fist, but well... He wasn't safe. Now he has to worry about my other guys. He can kill the captured Jormungar with what he has on the board, or he can kill the blade. At least until recently couldn't kill both. He's really trying to flood, you know,
Reporting for duty.
but he still gotta have to worry about the other guys. Phone this guy.
Is an illusion.
And wabam,
Here we go.
boom. Ping and 4 damage leaves it on a 4-1. Then I can bish bash bosh. This is a spell, of course.
Ready to ride.
That
Reporting for duty.
could remove the taunt, depending on how we play. Yep, could remove the taunt. Come on, useful spell. Well, something, I guess.
This way.
Boom.
Here we go.
This is a great card now. It has a starved hand and he's stop taking all the time. Because it, as it says, the attack is double at the end of my turn.
Reporting for
Which
duty.
makes this first 4-8, then 8-8, then 8-16 and so on. Which is great.
This way.
Ah, I won! I know what I was saying. The dragon there. It's actually a good card if your opponent has a starved hand. If it does have a starved hand, then it's pretty easy for him to just wreck your day. And now, let's open your packs. My packs. That's a Tembo pack. Shop. Latest expansion, of course. One. Oh right, what is it, like 11 packs, I guess. Yes. Sorry about that. Alright, let's open some packs. I start with the boring one first. Then open some fresh packs. Alright. Just a fresh set of crap. And now, let's do this. Pretty hyped. I haven't opened any of my Gadgetzan, whatever it's called, packs. Because I've been waiting to gather a few for a video. Oh, I like the animation. Okay, let's inspect the cards. Ooh. This looks like a great card. Discover a taunt for 1 mana. Means you can actually put useful cards in instead of spending like... Sorry, I was muting my mic to cough there. But instead of spending like 4 or 5 mana of your curve on a card, you can spend like 1 and get this guy instead. It could be pretty useful. I see it useful at least. Spiked Hog Rider. I really like the artwork for this one. Battle Cry. If an enemy minion has taunt, gain charge. That could also look at me switching to Swedish all the time. That could also be useful. Because, you know, when the enemy has a taunt and you just can't for your life get through it, then you have to. Well, this is your guy. Spiked Hog Rider. I don't play priest, so I don't count this guy. SweAtilaa. Restore 2 health for 2 mana. Not the best, not the worst. Oh, that could be a great opening hand card, or just a screw you card. Mistress of Fixtures. I see this could be pretty useful, especially if you just want to troll someone. You're both at like 4 health. Use this, and he has like 2. You're 3 health. Yes, use it to rare. Call in the finishers. Ooh. Tenaris Hog Shopper. Battle Cry. If your opponent has empty, gain charge. This is a more conditional card. I don't see it as useful. It probably is useful. Who knows? Not me. Well, that's a version of the Smuggler's Run cards, or another similar card for the Rogue. That gives everyone in your hand 1/1. While you have a weapon equipped. Interesting. It's a floaty background as well. Looks pretty good. And for Shaman, I don't care for Shamans. Because I want to play Rogue and Mage. Even though they might not be the best at the moment. Oh, epic. Oh, golden epic. Well, I mean 6, 3, 4, 4. It's okay, I think. Our Rogue Sensei. Stealth. I don't use stealth much when I'm playing rogue. I probably should, but I don't. And these two guys again. If this minion has 2 or more attack, draw a card. Well. Should I expand? Nope. 3. What is it? Mana to get 1 card. Oh, I hate this card. This is really annoying. I played against this one both in regular play and in the Terran Brawl. This is a nightmare if he gets it rolling. If he has like 4 mana and he's managed to take out your board, and he can push this one out and heals it the next time. Heals it, heals it, heals it. It's just the worst. Oh! This is the kind of taunt that I've been looking for actually. Cost 2 less if your opponent has at least 3 minions. Sorry, I had to mute the mic again to cough. But I always feel when I push out a taunt that I'm just spending my turn pushing out a taunt. Because it's like Field Master or Evil Heckler or something like that. And then you can't really use it really. You just push it out, it's gonna die. But at least now he costs 3 mana. If the other guy has 3 cards. So that we can actually play 2 cards. Or more than just the one when you're feeling overwhelmed or scared. So that's actually pretty good. I'll be using that one. Daring Reporter. When your opponent draws a card, gain 1/1. Okay, this basically makes it a 4/4. Unless you play some other funny cards to windmill your opponent into making this like a 5 or a 6/6 the next turn. Similar. No, return a friendly minion. That's like the Brewmaster, I think it is. Just that the Brewmaster doesn't need a combo. It's a battle cry for him. It's also a pretty okay card. Makes every card in your hand a little bit better. I don't play Warlock either. I don't really know if that's good or not. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, this is the what is it? The faction thingy. Because in Gadgetzan they entered factions. One for the what is it? Hunter, Paladin, Warrior, the Rogues, Shamans, and Druids, and what was it like? Mage and the rest. It's pretty fun. It's a faction card. This seems like a nice nice stealth card. Because I always feel like the stealth cards aren't worth it really. What is it like? The Worgen is a 2/1 or 3/1. Costs way too much than it should. Because they're basically gonna die the next turn if you attack face. Just like one health only. At least now we can actually do something useful. And you can combo it better with a stealth deck. Now that you have some better alternatives for stealth minions. At the end of your turn, restore 1 health to your hero. Well, it's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Well, it could be good actually if you have a taunt up to hide it behind. Wow, that's a mean card. Wabam. basic sewer ooze. I don't see how this really is useful, because when the regular ooze, it's a 3/2, and it removes all the durability from the weapon. Oh well, what do I know? Destroy a minion and one of your mana crystals. Wow, that's a pretty hefty price. And a taunt and a Jade Chieftain. I always find these shaman cards hard to judge because they're always so high cost. Anyhow, probably good. Who knows? The guys at Blizzard are pretty. Oh! I got a legendary. Let's reload this guy. Inkmaster SweAtilaa or whatever. Battle Cry. If your deck has no duplicates, the next spell you cast this turn costs 0. So this could basically be a free Pyroblast. Wow. I can see this being useful. If you build your deck right, if you have a, well, even 2 Pyroblasts in your deck. If you have one in your hand, you can toss out the Inkmaster and then just deal 10 free damage. Possibly even 11 or more damage. Question 7 means you can have a Gnoltic out with spell damage. So you can deal 11 damage for free and still throw away a Frostbolt, whatever it's called, you know, Snowball. That is a pretty good card. That goes straight into my mage deck. That's pretty sweet. Like the Frostlands, but cheaper. Jade Shuriken, deal 2 damage, combo summoning and go on. I like the combo cards. I like the whole Jade thing going on with the rogue, Jade Stealth. It's pretty sweet actually. It feels like the rogues got a bit of attention in this expansion. They have felt a bit left out recently. So it's pretty sweet that they're getting some love. But really, speaking of love, I really love the Inkmaster. I'm usually pretty unlucky with legendaries. No, a little alley cat. Oh, that's that should be a 2 mana card because it's basically a 2/2, but you get the 2 1/1s instead. Cost 2 less for each you could play this game. Usually they just play this turn, but that's pretty good. And it's a pretty good looking card art. Because she's sexy, that's why. That's a similar card to one that already exists for a priest. Little tweaked. These stay control cards are pretty annoying. They can ruin your day. That's a great card. The Jade Spirit. It's for the Jade Lotus faction. You know, the one I talked about before. With the old faction thing. Also going straight into my rogue deck. Swap the health and attack. Kinda like the what was it? Spare parts card. Where they switch or whatever it's called. Is this really a better gnome? I'm not sure. I don't think it's worth it, that gnome. Oh, sweet, a golden card. Lotus Agents. Discover a druid, rogue, or shaman card. Does that mean I can get the Druid and Shaman cards while playing as Rogue? Because that would be pretty cool. I get behind that. And otherwise, nothing special. Let's see if we can get the 2 legenders. Ah. Doing rare, epic, legendary. It could have happened. Okay, that's not for me. Then, because I don't really play any other classes than, like I said, Rogue or Mage. But that's like a similar card to the one I talked about, the Lotus Agent, yeah, exactly. Just like she's weaker. It's but then again, is this really a good card? It's a 5/3 for 5 mana. That's basically a 4/4 for 5. That doesn't feel really worth it. Maybe I'll try it a bit and see if it's worth it or not. Oh, that's good. That could be useful. Especially if you're going with 0 duplicate deck. Oop, I forgot to read about the Cabal that I did. I'm supposed to call it like the Cabal from Destiny, or could be useful. Big taunt. See how it compares against the others. Give a random in your hand too. I really like these golden cards. See how they move, small animations, such. It makes them a little bit better. I'm still not sure if this is worth it. Mostly because it's a 1 health card. Maybe it would be more worth it as a 2/2 instead. Yay, Behemoth. Ah, here's the guy again that I talked so well about. Smuggler's Crate. Alright, well remember, I think there's a Warhammer End Times Vermintide, you know, the Vermintide game from Fat Shark Easter egg. It's a card called Smuggler's Run, and the background looks pretty similar to... speaking of which, good, I mean better timing.
Incidents? I think not!
It sort of looks like the style of the background as in the Smuggler's Run level. And it's, well, you're on the ground where Murlocs live in the sewers doing the Smuggler's Run, if I don't remember it all wrong. But I don't know if it's an Easter egg or not. Fat Shark tweeted it out. We're pretty psyched that they were in a roundabout way in a Blizzard video game, Blizzard game. I know. So you can brag to your friends and tell them, yeah, I know about this cool Easter egg, you bet you don't know about it. I think it's an Easter egg. Let's say it's an Easter egg. It makes it more fun. Patrick is a great studio, by the way. I'm a writer for game sites. And I have been there twice to do some interviews with him. And the CEO of that company, that's a great guy. Great guy, great personality, great everything. I really like him. He takes the time, sees he's a person, not as a journalist. Sits down, talks until he's done, and then when we're done, we're done. You never have to feel like rushed or stressed that he has something else to do. He probably has a lot to do, but I've never felt like it's been rushed or that's been like, yeah, whatever, I can do it just for the PR. It feels like you're there with a person. It's actually pretty fun with a guy like that. Great guy, great company. You should support me if you could or can, rather. Man, my grammar is getting worse while speaking non-stop for 30 minutes. Anyhow, back to the cards. Don't know, don't care because it's too expensive, I think. Yes, I will use this a lot. It's a 2 mana for 1/1. That's what bothers me most. but you get the Jade Golem afterwards. I think that's the whole point about the old Jade thing, that you snowball a lot. Because you put out one Jade thing, then he dies and turns to a Golem, and then you can put another one, then snowball on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Dirty Rat, 2 mana, 2/6. This is a big card for 2 mana. I mean, I am gonna use this instead of the Iron Fur Grizzly. Especially early on, this would be like an unstoppable juggernaut standing in your way. That is a great card. If you have him there and you can just push out a lot of 3/2s and just keep on attacking face for at least 2 turns, I would think. So yeah, that's a good card, especially if you start second and you can coin out at turn 3 to 3/2s. That means 3, 6, 8 damage to his face. Plus, what is it? 2, 6. Alright, take it from the top. 9, 11. That's like 13 damage to his face if you, depending on how you play it, on turn 4. That's a lot of damage. Anyhow, this is the last cards, nothing special. I got 1 legendary at least, so that's something. Pretty happy about it. Blowgill Sniper. It's like the 1/1 archer thing. Also is the damage. Bit more fun looking. And a Murloc, perfect for Murloc decks. Anyhow, those were the final cards. And it seems like this has been it for this time. Hope you have enjoyed the video so far. And well, if you like what you saw, press the like button down below and leave a comment. If you didn't like it, please don't leave a dislike, but tell me why you didn't like it and what could you improve on. Who am I kidding? I was watching this anyway. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.